Está bien. No sé si se puede escuchar. I don't know. Let's see. Vamos a probarlo. In YouTube. Okay. So we're gonna try to do this one in English, I guess, this time. I'm working remote today, so I'm just gonna do a quick analysis, I guess 15-20 minutes. I just want to make sure that this is in that this is being published. Let me see. The Curious Rookie. Inflación. We're not gonna do this in Spanish just to see if people are interested to listen to this in English. Let's check it out. All right, yes, we have audio. So I don't know actually if it's the audio of this place. Yes, from the microphone. So we're gonna share here. We're gonna check how the markets are right now. Um, we're actually gonna do also another quick live about me writing the newsletter of this week in general because, sheesh, I've been trying to do it, but it's not easy to do it daily. I guess I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah, definitely, I'm gonna keep trying. Not. I don't guess. I'm gonna keep trying, but it's not easy. So, we are doing more trading nowadays. We are still trading our main account, which is, you're gonna see it here, is actually this one in eToro. eToro, it's great actually. I don't want to show you guys that. eToro is freaking great. It's just one of the best brokers out there. But they charge a lot for trading in crypto, to be honest. So I wanted to go ahead and try a couple of others. Well, I've been trading uh, in Binance and Bybit for a couple of years now. Never really consistent. So I'm gonna try to do that now, and also I'm gonna be doing it in the. I love this song. I'm gonna be doing it in the um, copy trading. So I'm gonna be explaining how I trade. I'm gonna be doing a quick one of my trading analysis in general, about commodities. As you have been checking, I have been doing trading about commodities. Then we go for forex, and then we see the ETFs, then the indexes, and finally the stocks and usually crypto. Sometimes I do crypto on the side because it's very important to me. I'm gonna be showing the amounts that I have in this one in Binance and in Bybit because it is not big amounts, and it's actually the amounts that I'm willing to risk in these really crazy markets. Why? Well, because the amount that I'm risking here is also not that big. Um, but I'm focusing in giving more returns to people, better returns to people that copy me. So a couple of people are copying me in Bybit, which is great. Bybit, we have it actually here in. Let me just move this here. I'm sorry. um, I don't know what's going on with me. Since I haven't been doing some exercise, I have been. Oh wow, it opened. That's great. So we have a couple of trades in Bybit already. Um, Bybit is integrated in Trading View, which is freaking absolutely awesome. That's why we are trading mostly Bybit. Bybit it's our, um, how to say this? Oh wow. Run. Bybit is our main future trading account. What does that mean? Future trading, it's a type of trading that we buy and sell contracts, future contracts, that's the name, where you, uh, and these contracts are they follow the price of the underlying asset, which is kind of hard, and we are using already a lot of words. But basically, a contract allows me to buy or sell the asset that we're buying, which in this case are coins, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum. But they allow me to sell it or buy it and mimic the price that is going. So it's basically like I am buying a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Solana, a little bit of Ethereum, or selling it in the same easy way. What is the difference? The difference it's two big things. First of all, we're not buying the underlying asset. When I say underlying, it's the asset indeed. So we are not buying the asset, so we cannot transfer the coin that we just bought, because we just bought not the coin but a contract of that coin that assimilates or that mimics the price. The second big thing difference is that it allow us to do a couple of things. Actually allow us to get to put some leverage in it. So we buy a contract for 12.9 runes, which is really interesting. Rune, it it actually just touched our buy order, which is freaking amazing. As I was saying, it touched our buy order, and this is great about buying orders and things like that. So it touched our buying order, and it's it's moving in the right direction. So we have a short position now open in runes, which is another coin. It's just less well-known coin. We have a 2-to-1 risk reward, which is great. It's what we look for, and it's already in profit. But what did we do, and what we were talking about leverage? So we just bought 12.9 rune contract. Basically, each contract or each coin, it's worth $3.8, or it was worth that when we bought it. But we bought it to the short side. So when it moves to the short, um, we make money. If we bought it in the long side, when it moves to the long to up, when it moves higher, we earn money. So in this case, we are earning money because it it is um, it is coming down. But this is we basically bought. So that's the important thing. We basically bought, let's see if, oh, here it is, position margin. We bought $5 of rune, just $5, which is freaking amazing. As I was saying, $5 of rune. Let's see if it doesn't show us that. Let's see, $30 to, yeah. So we bought just $5 with rune. With those $5, we were able to buy 12.9 runes, which is, let's do the math. 12.9 multiplied by 5, which means it bought us $64. And why is that? Because we use leverage. So leverage, it's the way that these contracts allow us to borrow money basically from the broker, in this case, or exchange, in this case, Bybit. They lend us money, and they of course charge a little bit from it. Each contract they charge small amounts. We can check the fees later, but they charge a small amount for us to hold these contract. So the position margin for rune is very small, which is great. We're going to be recording this most likely in a trade log like this one. It's not easy though. We're going to be trying to do maybe let's see, 5 trades a week, most likely. Right now we are doing great already, which is pretty good. It was an account of $300 basically, $300 that we are up 15, basically $20 today, which is already, let's see, 20 divided by 300, which is already 6.6% in a couple of days, which is freaking great. So that's it. That's what we're gonna be doing these months. Basically, we're gonna be trying to do our best for our copiers. We have 2 copiers. You can copy also the the account. It's you can go to Bybit, create your account. We're gonna do a video of that later, but you can create your account and follow as Smart Rookie 314. That's the name of the account, which is very interesting that these people give us copy trading opportunities. And Binance, they have something like that too. But Binance has a little bit different. Binance, they have 2 options um, for copying. The first one is futures copy trading, which is exactly the same as Bybit. They put people make trading in with contracts, with future contracts, and they just see the they record the history and the earnings and all of that, the ROI and all of that for each of the people that make those trades, and they just put the best ones on top. You can copy them. It's pretty much the same. I don't have it here. Let me. Oh yeah, here it is. It's very interesting. I think that Bybit started that one. Of course, eToro was the first one. As far as I know, the first one that started doing that, which is freaking amazing. But eToro, it's for a lot of other assets, mostly stocks, ETFs, and all of that. But Binance and Bybit, of course, they are the 2 biggest exchanges of cryptocurrency right now. So they are huge. And Bybit, I think that it was the one that started this copy trading. But Binance, after 1 year, if I'm not wrong, like or 6 months, they went and did the same. It's a something. It's a tool that um, they can't be out of this I don't know, out of this craziness of copy trading. It has brought a lot of other retail investors that they're new and they want to increase their capital, so they go and copy already really seasoned traders, really seasoned investors. In the realm of crypto, it's very risky. I actually lost some money with these guys because it is very risky. They are not like Toro investors. They are more like crazy traders that they put a lot of risk. They earn a lot of returns usually, but at some point of the line, they also lose a lot of money. Why? Because it's very risky. Um, so here they have the most copied, the people that have brought the most ROI, things like that. But in they created something really really interesting, which is a spot copy trading, which is what I'm doing here in Binance. In Bybit, as I was mentioning, future contracts are what we do, and it's just like the normal trading is the best way of trading. Why? Because it allows to have a lot of tools, this leverage that we can use. We can start trading literally with $50, with 50, $100, which is gonna it's gonna be risky. You can lose those 50 or $100, but you can also multiply it several times because of leverage. That's something really really great about future contracts. But then we have the spot. Oh, I don't know what was that. But then we have the spot trading. Spot trading, it's freaking amazing. Spot trading, it's nothing less than when you hear a spot buying or spot trading, it's nothing but, oh, we have a short. Oh, do we? Let's see. Oh, we bought at 57,000 actually. That's interesting. Now it's 57,726. And I think that we're gonna sell it. Shit. Let me go ahead and close this thing first. Hmm, how can we close it? Let's see. The thing is that this is, oh, so this is not positions. We're not buying positions to for this thing to go up or down. In spot trading, you're buying the underlying asset, as we were mentioning before. So the thing that we do here is you have $600, like I have here. You have $600, and you go ahead and buy Bitcoin, which you're gonna have the Bitcoin itself. So you go to market, you have $600, you buy some Bitcoin, and you can then basically sell the amount of Bitcoin that you have. Let's check if it's going to be a good idea, actually. Yep, it seems like a good idea. Let's sell it right now. It it gives us a fee actually, which is interesting, 0.04. It's 4 cents of a dollar for a fee to make this trade. When in eToro, it's gonna be like, I don't know, for $60, it's gonna be like at least $5 as a fee, so like 20 times that amount. So we're buying here basically the underlying asset, which is, I think that is freaking amazing. We are not pushing. Oh, we actually lost some money. Yeah, because of the fees, basically. The fees are way lower, but we still have to be very, very um, aware of those fees. So basically, let's see. Here in spot trading, you buy the underlying asset. You cannot buy with leverage, because spot trading doesn't allow you to buy future contracts. It allows you to buy the asset itself. What is the difference? You will have the asset, in this case crypto, in this case Bitcoin, which you will be able to, if you have 0.001 Bitcoin, you can transfer it to another wallet. You can buy things with that Bitcoin, etc. That's having the asset itself, um, which you cannot do with future contracts. So I think that we're going to be doing this, and it's going to be a great thing to see the difference between these two things. We are going to be doing trading in both for you to see the difference in Bybit. If you can see, here is Bybit, and we're going to open the Bybit account later. Um, but in Bybit, as you can see, we are already in profit, because we are first of all, we have our money in USDT, and we have positions um, with this margin price. The margin position or amount, that means that we have invested basically $5 here, $30 there, $23 there. So it's very interesting. Um, because we can use just small amounts. We right now we have actually in margin uh, money that we are using from those $600. We have $600 in each. Money that we're using, it is actually $53, 53, basically $60. $60 that are making us already, as we were mentioning before, $20, which is great. In Binance, we had $60 invested in Bitcoin, which we just sold. $60 invested in Bitcoin, and it was making us just like 20 cents. Why is that? Because it doesn't have the leverage. Leverage is when you multiply your amount with the money that the exchange lends you. So as I was saying, it's just very interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see the difference between these two. I definitely expect way more return from the future from the futures account, uh, which is Bybit, but I expect way less volatility with this account of Bitcoin. What we're going to be trying in this account I'm sorry, of spot trading, what we're going to be trying this account, it's going to be buying mostly Bitcoin because of the space that we're right now, but also we're going to be checking a few things that we have been talking about for the last few months. The difference between Bitcoin and the altcoins, which is very cool. We have it here, and we have been tracking this since basically since I don't know the beginning of this year. I will say mostly since February, March, waiting for this fall off the cliff, and it's happening already. So it is very interesting. We're going to be tracking this because if we are doing this in the spot trading account, we're going to be holding mostly Bitcoin. We're going to be buying Bitcoin, selling at some points, things like that. We are not going to be buying too much of um, altcoins, which is an interesting approach for some people. Some people are buying, and let's see, yeah, we have it here. Some people are buying Pepe, which is PEEP. I found um, very funny from a gringo friend that told me peep USDT. They're buying Pepe. They're buying some things that are very risky, which I do not like. In general, the risky things I do not like them, but especially right now, especially because of this, we are tracking the difference between the price of the altcoins, the total three, which is the sum of all the altcoins besides Ethereum and Bitcoin, the sum of all those altcoins divided by Bitcoin. So we see here that it's on a downtrend, it's coming down. It should be, we have talked about this before, it should come off way faster in the next 2 months, basically. Um, so we are expecting that in the next 2 months. So when it comes down, it usually comes down with Bitcoin. So it already started. Bitcoin it was at 49,000, 49,000 basically these last couple of weeks, and right now it's in a negative RSI, or yeah, a negative RSI. So it happened already, but I think that it's going to keep happening this August, which we are already mid-August, and especially September. I think that we're gonna drop a little bit more. That is why we have cash, we have balance in our account. That is why we are not buying too much right now. We have our USDT basically there, and that is why in this account, in the Bybit account, we are basically um, shorting many stocks, many cryptocurrencies that are going to be usually dropping higher and dropping longer and way worse than Bitcoin. So we're gonna do really quick the check-in. Commodities are doing great. Gold went up today, which is freaking amazing. Actually, I did not see this move. Um, I saw it coming. Actually, yes. I'm not gonna say that I did not see it coming. It is definitely in a resistance place here, but it definitely sounds that it can keep moving. It's doing all-time highs. It actually reached, yes, let's see. It reached 2,500. So we are in a historic price for gold. It has never been this high. Gold is at 2,500 basically today, which is freaking amazing. We hold gold, which is great, with Techie Metal. Um, he buys Bitcoin mostly, but let's go to his page. He buys Bitcoin mostly, but he also has a big percentage, which is, let's say, 12 plus 10. plus 6 plus 3 plus 1. um that would be, I'm sorry, that would be 22, let's see, 20, 23, 29, 30, 33. Yeah, he has like 32% in gold, which is great. We have been experiencing that um, those good returns with him. We are going to stop copying actually people for the foreseeable future, because we want to be also we want to be copied. So for us to do that, we need to stop copying people and start doing the trades on our own. What we can do, and something great that eToro allows us to do now, which it wasn't like that when we were working at the beginning with eToro. It allows to stop copying, but keep the trades that they are doing. So it's pretty freaking amazing. Um, Silver also went up, but we always check gold versus silver, which is an interesting, very very interesting um, chart. I don't know. I feel more energized. I feel always more energized in English, but it's an interesting chart, which is finding also resistance there. Maybe silver. I think that silver may do a couple of gray moves here to the upside because it has been lagging the upside of gold, but silver is under its market support man, which I don't like that at all. It sounds a lot like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So we're gonna stay out of silver um, for the next period of time. Then a couple of other commodities that are interesting are copper, which it went over this trend line, this purple trend line that it has been trending for quite some time. Yeah, quite some time since the pandemic. Um, it found support there. If it comes down and it consolidates in this area, we might be taking a position here where it's right now. You may ask, why are we not, why don't we take a position here? Well, because the risk is higher than if we wait for a consolidation and then buy here in the same place, but with a higher conviction, a higher possibility. Platinum, it's also not great. We wanted to do a short here actually, which might have been good, but it might have been break even. So it's good that we didn't do the short. Um, pet, uh, Petroleum or oil, it's finding it resistance there, which we expected actually. I think that is going to be doing consolidation here before maybe it keeps going, but we we are not sure and we are not into oil right now. We always check these. Oh, nope. We always check this stock, which was a really interesting one, OXY, but it has been dropping a lot since we sold it. We sold it somewhere here, so it it was a good sale. Natural gas is going up, but we don't care too much. Well, today is going down, but it's going up in general. Something that I regret, definitely, it is selling bats actually. Oh, which is giving us an opportunity actually today. Hmm. Yeah, it is still overbought. That's why we sold. Actually, we sold somewhere here because it was way, 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 way overbought. It's not the main reason that we sold, but it was a good reason. And yeah, it is coming down to these areas of support. I think that it may keep going back here. uh, we buy we bought bats because it's another commodity. It's tobacco, which is crazy. um, and now we have here our Bitcoin and the things that we're going to be doing in the futures trading. So yeah, that we're going to be checking more on that later. Right. All right. All right. All right. So let's go for Forex. Forex. We have actually a couple of Forex trades, which is they are doing great. 0.37% today. We're gonna just copy this one. We bought it. What price did we bought AUD CAD? Let's see. AUD CAD we bought at open at 0.90. 592. 0.90. Ooh, nice. Oh yes, yes, yes. We definitely bought a good price. Um, why did we buy AUD CAD? Because we expect that gold is going to be going crazy. It's a it's retest of a great trend line, a trend line that has come um, for a lot of years now. I think that over 4 years, and it's doing great. It's doing great in general. I think it's bouncing back really good this week, and we took that trade. We're gonna check the next trade that we took. We are 2% up in this one, almost 3%, 2.6, 2.7%, which is freaking great. Now let's keep going down. This one I think Forex is one of the ones that takes us the longer to check. AUD NCD looks great too, actually. Yes, it looks really good. Looks really good. We are not in logarithmic anymore. Here it would have been a great place to buy, actually. Let's copy these. Let's go here. Sorry. Sorry. Buy opportunity. Oh, did it change? Yes. Buy opportunity. Great place to buy. We couldn't buy there. Now it's holding here. I don't know if it's going to be still in this area, actually. I think that it had a great area in here. Yeah, great area of demand in there. But we couldn't take it. We did not take it. But well, what can you do? Oh, we had to here. Let's erase these ones. AUD NCD is still something that we can take. The NCD it's still very low. We have our tool here. Let's check it out. Actually, let's check out the COT data. The NZD, let's see, it's still very much short. Oh, actually, let's see. Oh yeah, it actually did drop even farther down, minus 6.2%. Yikes, yes, which is good. It's good. It may be an opportunity for us to buy. The thing is that we're already invested in AUD CAD, which has been doing good. So AUD USD that also was a good opportunity there. We didn't take it. We prefer AUD CAD. Euro AUD. This one was, I think, one of the no, this one was not one of the hedges, the protections that we wanted to have against the AUD. Euro pound. Oh, euro pound is also doing great. We took this short also last. Oh no, we didn't take it. Oh shoots. We didn't take euro pound. Sadly, I don't know why I have this one actually. Might have been a great opportunity right here. Let's see. Yes, this might have been a really good opportunity, but we didn't take it. We took pound. We're gonna check it now. Euro NCD, it's another good option, but I think that it's way more advanced than AUD NCD. Let's see. Yes, definitely way more advanced. And Euro USD. Euro USD, that was the option that we were trying to check. This one actually went. Yikes. Yes, 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 yes. This one was a good opportunity that we did not take to buy it here, basically. let's see if it keeps consolidating. Sometimes it takes longer to just keep going higher, sometimes it doesn't. So in this case, look at this, it did, and then it came back again. So we expect another leg down before it goes up, and we can buy maybe also there in the same place, but with a greater conviction again. Now, pound, it's what we were looking at. Pound AUD, it's, I think that is not doing bad at all, and we can actually keep waiting for maybe a leg up from this consolidation and buy here. That will be buying protection. Protection if the AUD starts falling, we we so that's hedging, that's protection. When we have a position in AUD CAD, it's way better if you already have some earnings or some profit. When you have profit, then you can protect that profit in two ways. One, well, in many ways actually. Stop losses are great. Tracking, what's the name of that? Trending stop losses. I don't know if that's the word. Trailing stop losses. That's when it follows the price, when it keeps growing. Um, Also, just closing the trade. That's protecting your profits, but also you lose your opportunity of more return. And the other thing is buying a position that is going to be selling the market that you're doing. In options, they do that a lot in different ways, which I haven't learned. Options is just, it's something that I'm not super interested. It's just like a third thing that mimics the market. But in this market, what you can do is you can protect it by buying a position that if AUD falls off, if AUD, I'm sorry, this is not, if AUD falls off, this position is going to grow. Why? Because pound, it's strong, and AUD, it's also strong. But if AUD falls off, this return is going to fall off, but this return of pound AUD is going to go up. So you have a protection there, the protection of locking these profits. Of course, if pound keeps going higher, this is going to keep giving us return, but this position, the protection position, is going to start coming down, which is not great. You also stop a little bit your upside, but it is it is between risk and reward all the time. So that's what. Well, but that's not what we have. What we have is pound versus, I don't know. Let's see, pound versus USD. Oh yeah, 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 yes, yes, yes. Pound USD. So we were talking about Euro USD, which was a great opportunity, but a better opportunity, way better opportunity, was pound USD, which I think that it was great. We took this trade last week, if I'm not wrong. We took this trade there, and it was pretty amazing actually. All of these trades are still a very small positions, not great amounts that we risk, because we are still um, polishing our strategy. So small trades, just to prove that we can be profitable. Hmm. Then we have USD CAD that it's been dropping, which is great that I close it here. We have USD NOK, which has been dropping too. It's good that I didn't buy more. USD Mexican peso. Okay, that's not interesting for us right now. The Brazilian stocks kept going higher. Let's see, India stocks too. China stocks actually, whoa, 1.82%. And I'm sure that that's going to be BABA. There's going to be Alibaba going bonkers. Yes, today is 5% up. I don't know what the heck happened. Optimism after Q1 earnings. Yep, they released the Q1 earnings, which was pretty great for them. a surprise in earnings, a positive surprise in earnings, a negative surprise in revenue, but pretty good for Baba. The rest, EEM, EFV. I'm also glad that we have a little bit of EEM with this guy, Techie Metal, because I would be crushed if we didn't have any, but it's just a really, really tiny amount, like a couple of dollars, literally. But it is still just to try. And next year, hopefully, we go all in with this trading and investing. Um, right now, the ARCs. Oh wow, the ARCs are going higher. Actually, they're not doing bad at all, which is pretty great. Okay, and the indices, they are really neutral right now after the all of these days coming higher and higher, going higher and higher. I expect some. Oh wow, look at the VIX. It dropped like crazy. TLT is still down. I'm glad we sold it here. And most of these are, Jesus Christ, what the heck? XLP. Well, that's consumer staples. XLV, XLY. Look at XLV. That's crazy. XLI, it's actually where we open it. We lost all of this amount. XLK, XLE, and XLB materials. I want to check actually TX, which was a great stock that we had before. Oh, but it hasn't recovered actually. So let's check. Tesla is slightly up today after yesterday's grow. Yep. It is crazy, Tesla. We were expecting that volatility when we bought Tesla. It's sad that we had to close some of it to just have more balance. We shouldn't have done that. This week is up 7%. We basically lost 7% opportunity of growth. Um, but but it's part of it. It's part of it. So I think that we're gonna be closing there today. As I was saying, I think that we do need to do one for the general market, and one for crypto specifically. The green ones are not great. The green energy are not great. Fintech are it's moving slightly higher. Software, it's not doing great today. Palantir is 3% up today. Fuck. Right. Okay. Fuck. I don't know why I closed Palantir there, but well, it happens to the best of us. Um, Palantir is still a great stock for us to hold. I want to hold more of Palantir, but that might be for the future. Nvidia, it's slightly up today too. Spotify too. Netflix too. Garmin, Mattel, Bava, it's the one that I was telling you, 5% up today, which is crazy, crazy. CRK is still going higher. Jesus Christ. Lockheed Martin is actually in the place where we sold, which is good. Feels better. McDonald's is up today, actually 1.21%. We have a little bit of McDonald's actually. It's interesting. Um, Gold, Barrick Gold is up today. which is also crazy. And then here are the crypto-related ones: MicroStrategy, Riot, Coinbase, Mara. All of them doing not that bad actually, despite Bitcoin going lower. Hot is not doing great. Oh, but we bought Hot when it was here, which is pretty great. And then we bought CLSK. We still have a little bit, which is not great yet. But this is actually interesting. Let's see. Yeah. And Cypher. Okay, I think that we're gonna close it there today. We're gonna maybe do another one for crypto, but I need to get ready and do a couple of other things. I hope you have a great day. Ciao.